Hi, welcome to Artistry Collaborative. My name is JoAnn and I'm so glad you're here today. If you're new to my channel, well, welcome. I hope you like what you see and become a subscriber because I would love for you to join my YouTube family. Here at Artistry Collaborative, we are about inspiring creativity, give you ideas and shortcuts. We use a lot of Dollar Tree products. We repurpose items from the thrift store. We do everything. And we hope that you come along and try, because that's what we are. We are the home of TriLab. That's all it takes is to try. We don't care about failing. We don't care about it not coming out exact. It's about doing it and gaining confidence, and it's a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Anyways, today we are going to create this adorable pickup truck. I love it, and I say this a lot, but it is very easy. Very, very easy. It's 2 of the Dollar Tree truck signs, some popsicle sticks, and a crate. And some flowers, some tissue, everything Dollar Tree. So, I hope that you come along and we try and create this together. This one's okay, but this one we have to take these pieces off because we have to put them on the other side. I'm trying to think. Yeah. So, I need to get I think the Cricut scraper would be the best thing. I'm going to try to heat it up first. See how that works. Alright, I did manage to get the pieces off. As you can see, there was some damage. But this is going to be the inside of the planter, so I'm not too worried about it. So you can just scrape off the pieces that came up, and then you can just sand it to make it a little bit smoother. But we're going to just paint this, and one of the tricks I used is I used my heat gun to heat up the pieces so that maybe the glue would get a little softer. Not sure if it worked, but I got them off, so I'm happy about that. Alright, but again, this is going to be the inside, so I'm not too worried about that. So now I'm going to paint these, and I'm going to use this peacock color I just got the other day. It's actually called Lagoon. It's Waverly chalk paint. So I'm going to make the truck blue. Yeah, I'm going to paint the whole thing because then we're going to decoupage the fenders. Yeah. So I'm going to do all this and then I'll be back. Alright, so I just wanted to catch you up on what I've been doing. Moving right along. But I painted this in the Lagoon, and then I painted the fenders and the backboard in white. And, you know, I ended up taking off the pieces because we have to have the accessories on the outside. So there's some chipping on the inside, but no one's going to see it anyways. And then I attached the back, so that's going to look like that. I had to make this. This was actually a piece that I just added to, and this is going to go in here. We're going to put some Jenga blocks for this to lay on, and that will lay right in there, so it'll be full. Alright, so I wanted to highlight the chrome in the on the truck. So anywhere there's like a fender, I'm going in and painting that. That's it? Is that the only place? That can't be it. Oh, the back, the bumper. Which isn't necessarily chrome, but we'll make it chrome. Well, that wasn't much at all. I thought it was going to be more than that. I literally have like 3 projects started right now. It is insane. I keep bouncing back and forth between projects because I don't know what I want to do. So actually I'm going to come up the front a little bit. And I'm waiting for things to dry, and so I start something else, and it's like, ay, ay, ay. And then I have a craft show this weekend. Well, it's not really a craft show, it's a pop-up sale, because I'm hoping to sell some of this stuff, because it's getting a little crazy, the amount of stuff that I have. And I love it, but I can't keep it all. It's just, I just can't. So there's that. And I want to have another contest. I mean, definitely when I hit 1,000 subscribers, there will be a giveaway. But I think I'm going to make a personal journal, a handmade journal. I think that would be really nice. Because the hard part is the shipment. It's so expensive to ship things. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, there's not much to that. So, okay. Now, what I want to do is Mod Podge the fenders. I need to Mod Podge the wheels too. I don't know. This one didn't come with the insert, so luckily I had these round discs from that bag of wood pieces. I love that bag of wood pieces. I wish they'd come back with it again. So I'm looking through my napkin stash and tissue stash and what I have, and I thought maybe this, but then I found this, and it wasn't what I was really going for, but I thought, you know what, that might be kind of cool. So I'm going to take the fenders and we're going to Mod Podge them. I don't think there's any Mod Podge in here. Oh, there might be just enough. I need to refill that guy. Alright, so you know the drill. God knows I've done this enough. And that's why I painted it white, because I wanted the blue to really show up. I was gonna do flowers, and you can use a napkin, use anything you like, but I don't know, I thought this might be kind of cool. So, and then just Mod Podge over it. There will be wrinkles. It is what it is. And yeah, I don't know, it's so cool. It's like it's a customized, you know, truck. So yeah, so we have that, and we can just, we'll cut this away. We'll trim it better once it's dry. But let's do the wheels. You know what? Yeah, that'll work. Oh wow. Okay. I get so excited. Oh my gosh. You know, it's funny, my daughter gets very excited. And people make fun of her because, not make fun of her, but they're like an ex-boyfriend of mine said, your daughter thinks everything is amazing. And I said, she really does think everything is amazing. I mean, she's not just being, you know, over the top and dramatic. She really finds the wonder in life, and it's a beautiful thing. And, you know, no one should be, more people should be like her. But, you know, I kind of do the same thing. Not to the extent that she does, but I just love when pieces work out. It's just awesome. Yeah. So, alright, I'm going to go and, this is going to look like it's a stylized hubcap. That is so cool. I don't even know if I told you guys, but I went on an on-ramp and I saw a hubcap on the side of the road, and I said to my daughter, I want to stop the car and get that. And we didn't. I went back the next day and I picked it up. I said, well, it looks like a star. So in a future video, when you see me use a hubcap for a DIY, that's where I got it. But yeah. Hey, no waste. Everything has a purpose. Even junk. Or, you know, one man's junk is another man's treasure. So there's that. Alright, so we're going to go with this, and I'm going to do that, and I'll be back. So I wanted to show you how I am taking it off. This will be easy because you could just trim it with a scissor. You know, just following it along the lines. Much easier. If it wasn't so difficult for these pieces to come off, I would have taken them all off. But it really wasn't easy, so. Alright, but this one's a little different because it is on. So I'm just bringing water around the edge. And then I'm going in with an X-Acto knife and just trimming it. Now you may get little hairy things, and that's okay because you could use a little piece of sandpaper, or if you have a tiny emery board, and just go down there and sand it. You could also go over it with more Mod Podge and it wouldn't hurt to put a top layer on this anyway. So yeah, so that's it. You just go around the edge. Now this one folded over for some reason, so I'm gonna have to patch that little corner right there, but that's okay. Straggly, if you just go in there, I mean, by right I should have a really tiny piece, not this big thing, but I'm gonna go over it with the Mod Podge. But cute, right? I like it. So I'm gonna do the other pieces, and then we're gonna put this together. I painted the piece that I'm gonna do, and I put in the Jenga blocks, because this is gonna sit on top of the Jenga blocks, like that. So, alright, so I was going to put my fenders on, and realized that they have to be the side that came off. I had to turn them around, which, you know, they're all scuffed and whatnot, but luckily we're decoupaging them, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, when you take them off, make sure you put the right side, you decoupage the right side. Oh, me. Alright, so now we're just going to put it together. We're just going to hot glue this guy to like that, and then we're going to put this on here like that. Alright, and then we're going to fill that with flowers. So, I was going to use this in here. It was a little too wide, but this was very easy to make. Very easy to make. And I did double the tissue paper on here, so there's kind of like a double, and yeah, it looks like you're actually dizzy. But this is for me anyway, so it's fine. Alright, and so we're gonna just be sure that it's lined up. So cute. Oh my goodness. And then this we'll just put along here and on the, let me show you what I'm doing, on the Jenga blocks. Did you ever think that Jenga blocks could be so useful? And then I'm going all the way back like that. Cute. Alright, now we're gonna fill it. So, look at that. I just have to cut that down. Let's see. right about here. So I'll get my, if you don't have one of these, you really should get one. They're in the clay aisle. They're a sculpty item, and I really love them. Not exactly even. There. So cute. I cannot believe how dark it is. And I can't put the lights on because it just, yeah, you guys don't see anything. So these were the picks that I was going to use. And I had this blue, but it doesn't match that. So we're not using that. Yellow and blue always goes together. So I'm taking this hydrangea from the Dollar Tree, and I'm taking my alcohol inks, and I'm going to spray them so that they can somewhat match. They don't have to completely match, but this is, you know, what I love about alcohol inks. And again, you always want to cover, but you know, use tissue paper or Scott towels, because you can always DIY with them later. Then I'm going to add a little bit of, this is Sweet Mint by Heidi Swapp. It gives it that more of a blue-green color. Then you can just dry it with your hair dryer or your heat gun. And there you go. Now we have matching flowers. So good. Alright, I need for this to dry. I just found a lollipop. Not the best thing to choose when you're doing a tutorial. Anyway, I had to put on another light. I hope this comes out fine. Anyways, so now I'm just cutting different things and sticking them in. I didn't even glue this in, because if you want to change out the flowers, you can do that. And then I'm taking my pieces that I you know, did the alcohol with, putting them back on the stems, and then put that in there. I really prefer little flowers. I think that's why I like the hydrangea, because it can be a really big flower, or you can break it down to be a really small flower. And I tend to do my flower arrangements very tight. I like very full and solid. Is that it? That's all my blue? Oh, got one more. Right, this one needs to be a little taller. There's all my pieces. Ah, shoot. I'm sorry, Bales. I'm sorry. does not like. Oh, where'd it go? She does not like snapping. Snapping is not her friend. So I have to try to do it this way so she doesn't freak. I don't know if the person who had her before me trained her that way, but at least sometimes you're putting a cap on a pen and she freaks. So she's very sensitive to snapping. I don't know what it is. All right, and then this one will go right there. Need another yellow here. Don't want to use any more purple. And again, you could have this as big as you wanted. And I was going to go dig out my calendars, those farmers' calendars that they were going crazy for over Christmas time. But I'm going to use this Enjoy on the door because, well, it's cute. And if I do this right, I might be able to get one for each door. And I didn't. Alright. Shoot. I have to try to take the sticker off the puffy part. Normally I would use tacky glue, but there. Wonder if I can get that off. Probably not. Alright, and there you go. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't become a subscriber, please do. Please give it a thumbs up. I'm trying to increase my subscription base, and it makes YouTube notice you. So please, if you like what you see, you have any comments or questions, put them down in the comment section. I answer every single comment that I get, and I just love this. I love you guys, and I hope this is just enjoyable for you. So thank you so much, and go to my website, artistrycollaborative.org. We're on Instagram, Artistry Collaborative, and I have a podcast called Inner Promptings, and I also do a one-woman show called Ask Mama. There will be more episodes coming, and that link is all below. So thank you so much. You have a wonderful day, and as we say at Artistry Collaborative, keep on creating. And there you go. Your own blue pickup truck. Enjoy!